Hello, hello. Shogout Unknown here. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 4. Here on the 20th of February, 2023, local time 12:01. Last time we left off at the end of Act 1, and we have that save here. So it says Snake makes contact with Liquid at the local PMC camp, only to find. So Liquid Ocelot did something, and everybody started freaking out. And then we saw like Naomi there. You know, throughout the course of everything yesterday, we met up with Rat Patrol Team 01, which was led by Meryl. And it looks like Johnny is there. He's pooping and everything, just like he always does. So that was a good time. But it seems like he, I think, was still like walking around and stuff when everybody else is freaking out. So that's a cool little a thing to keep in mind there, I guess. And that's about where we left off. Like, we didn't continue anywhere past it. The game lets you make a save at the end of the act, and I quit out right there. So we're loading in right at the end of the act, with just ready to go. Let's go ahead and start up Act 2 here. Don't want to waste any more time. Let's begin. Gotta have a briefing. Wouldn't be a proper act.
1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144.
That'd be Fibonacci right there.
33, 377, 610, 987, 15, 97, 95, 84.
Although I kind of lose track of the numbers because the cadence is all weird. It's like a C5 Galaxy or something. This is a big old beefy boy. Is it C5 Galaxy, I think? I'm not saying that's what this is, I'm just comparing it. Saying, is that the right designation? And it's called a Galaxy. There's also the Russian Antonov, which is a big old beefy boy.
Uncle Hal? The eggs? They're done.
Thank you, Sonny.
Snake?
So, back from the dead?
I don't remember the sun being so flat.
Sorry. I'll dig in right away, Sonny. And would you make some for Snake, too?
Okay.
Hey, none for me, Sonny. How long was I out?
A whole day.
Someone saved my life.
Yeah. It could have been Meryl and her boys. Don't worry. They're doing fine.
Liquid got away.
You okay?
My body just seized up all of a sudden. This isn't normal. It's not my joints or muscles.
Yeah, you and everybody else.
PMC soldiers all went haywire en masse, too. I thought it might be a form of ADS, but I didn't detect any aberrations in the EM field. You were lucky. Some of those guys' hearts simply stop.
He was there. Naomi was at Liquid's side. Otacon, did you see her?
No, but you're right. Naomi was there. I found traces of the DNA in that syringe you were holding.
So it was Naomi. Why?
Here, let me show you something. Right after it all happened, I got a video mail from Naomi. It was sent to my old address.
Here you go.
Thanks, Sonny. They're delicious.
But you haven't even eaten any.
We grown-ups have to watch our caloric intake, you know. Ah, but thank you. I was looking for this.
You're not watching your nicotine intake.
Got him.
Sonny! You really hurt her feelings.
Yeah. Why don't you teach her how to cook eggs then?
Oh, like I know how to cook. Hey, check this out.
Where eggs are like the easiest thing to make.
The data's been quarantined, no viruses. The voice print matches Naomi's, and I'm fairly confident the video isn't digitally synthesized either.
Snake, I'll make this quick. I'm in South America. I've been captured and forced to do research. It's Liquid. Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers. To do that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they communicate with one another. The nanomachines currently in use by militaries and PMCs are third generation. But their design is derived from that of the first generation. And the basic technology is still the same.
First generation?
I was the one who created the first generation, a nanomachine colony, part of which was Foxdie. 9 years ago at Shadow Moses, I injected it into your body, Snake. The technology used in Foxdie was incorporated, inherited really, by SOP. That's why Liquid has me helping him hijack the system, because I know how Foxdie works. Please, you must rescue me. Liquid's found a loophole he can use to get into the system. Preparations for his insurrection are nearly complete. There's no time to waste. Snake, hurry.
Naomi sent her location data in a separate file.
What the hell is that?
It's a type of encrypted data. Sonny decoded it for us. Remember now? This is data from the Soliton radar you used at Shadow Moses. I'm guessing Naomi wants us to know the message truly is from her. Sending the map data in Soliton radar format. Pretty clever. And Mei Ling's helping us out from Hawaii.
The data she sent was 4D sound data. I don't know how Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It was easy. This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
It's Campbell.
Snake, as you'll recall, following the Shadow Moses incident 9 years ago, Naomi was detained by the authorities. But someone arranged for her escape.
Yeah, I hear they added that to my rap sheet, too.
I suspect it was actually Liquid. He must have taken her prisoner himself and forced her to do research at his facility in South America. Chances are, the location Naomi gave us is the site of Liquid's main base.
But there's no actual proof.
There's an ongoing skirmish between a new regime put into power by PMCs and a rebel army formed by remnants of the old one. The rebels have hired a small-scale local PMC of their own to stir things up. It's the quintessential example of a war economy market. The new regime is still in shambles, so it's really Pure Ramamon, one of the PMCs under Outer Heaven control, that's calling the shots. You might say it's a perfect place for Liquid to make his haven.
Or it could be a trap.
True, but even so, the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny trace the origin of Naomi's mail. The address is fake, but Sonny was able to track the message back through its proxies based on access date timestamps and data transfer volumes. Apparently, the message originated from a server in South America. I wouldn't exactly call it 100% credible, though.
Colonel, where's Meryl?
I know she left the Middle East in pursuit of Liquid. I'm sure Arsak is on to us by now. We can't chase that line too far.
Which leaves Naomi as our only lead.
I've secured you landing clearance at El Dorado International Airport. You'll be acting as a UN inspector.
South America. That's about 20 hours from here. Then what's the plan?
I'll arrange for them to get you a 4x4. The location Naomi gave us, the PMC's base, is in a mountainous region surrounded by forests. Use the 4x4 to get as close as possible to the PMC security perimeter. From there on, Snake, it'll be a solo sneaking mission.
Right.
Thanks. The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs. The commotion should help you slip into the facility unnoticed.
20 hours until we land. Got it. I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe I'll even have a smoke while I still can.
We got a digital camera. We got a battery. All right, let me go ahead and do the save. There is still some issue with showing things that I don't want to show. So we're going to go just cycle through a few more older saves here and make it where I can easily do that without spoiling things. All right, time for Act 2, right? What was the first one? Liquid Sun? Solid Sun. We got a 9 years ago from Naomi, referencing Shadow Moses, so that's another way to lock in what year we're in.
they involved in all of this?
The Patriots, you mean?
The data we got from Arsenal Gear was a load of crap. 12 founders who have all been dead for 100 years. Give me a break. We know they exist today. If the purpose of this battlefield control system is to control IDs, it fits in with their plans perfectly.
Seizing control of the world's ID systems and then using them to manipulate the economy and information flow. For the Patriots, that's the ultimate prize. You might say the Patriots are the embodiment of the war economy.
Everything that Solidus feared 5 years ago, it's all come to pass.
The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information.
Now, with the media and global opinion under complete control, not even the UN can stand up to them.
Then Liquid's insurrection is against them.
Exactly. It would seem as though Liquid has taken up Big Boss's cause. An age of persistent universal warfare. A world where mercenaries are free from domination. In a sense, the Outer Heaven Big Boss invasion is already a living reality.
You mean the PMCs and their war business?
Right now, Liquid is a slave to the Patriots, forced to fight their proxy wars for them.
He must be dying to break free of their spell.
Beneath the surface, a new Cold War is brewing between Liquid and the Patriots over who will survive.
And no matter who wins, the world has no future. Until we stop Liquid and destroy the system, we'll never be free.
Snake, what we call peace is an equilibrium kept in check by the war economy. Destroying the system means wiping out the information society, the end of modern civilization. Like it or not, we may have no choice but to protract the system.
Snake, here's what we know about the current battle. Rebel guerrilla units are advancing on the base of the government PMC troops. That base appears to be Liquid's safe house. According to Naomi's data, she's being held prisoner inside the compound.
That's where she is.
Assuming the data is correct. And one more thing.
What now?
The government PMC troops have been operating at high altitudes. We have reports that it's starting to upset the balance of the nanomachine control system.
Meaning?
Meaning the low blood oxygen content seems to have an effect on their nanomachines, giving them a slight edge in battle. Be careful.
Steer clear of altitude sickness. Got it.
Leave one.
Don't forget this face. This is the face of the bastard who killed your comrades.
More guerrillas will be coming to storm the safe house. He must be among their numbers. Sooner or later he will come. Don't let down your guard.
Otacon, what the hell?
That was Vamp. I'm sure of it. I'll never forget that face.
Those were PMC soldiers with him. Is he involved in Liquid's plan?
We watched him die in Manhattan. Damn it, he won't leave us alone. Snake, could Vamp be immortal?
Not a chance. This is the real world, not some fantasy game.
I swear, the next time he shows up...
Not now, Otacon.
Right. I know. Snake, according to satellite imagery procured by Mei Ling, the facility where Naomi's being held is to the north, along a mountain road. I'm sending the location to your map.
Mei Ling? What's she up to these days?
Taking command of the Missouri, apparently.
The Missouri? That's a World War II battleship.
The museum contract in Hawaii expired some time ago. I hear it's now being used as a virtual training vessel.
No kidding.
Not for actual combat training, of course, but rather to get sailors used to seamanship on an analog vessel. Or so I hear. After the mess at Shadow Moses, Mei Ling kinda got put out to pasture.
Even so, making captain at her age, that's pretty impressive.
Rumor has it she caught the eye of some lecherous old admiral who got her promoted. She always did have a thing for older men.
Maybe it's too early to retire after all.
Thinking of taking a little training on an analog vessel, Snake?
No. At this point, I've got no need for any more training.
Fair enough. Listen, Snake. When you get there, remember, the conflict between the PMCs and the rebels has nothing to do with your mission. There's no reason for you to get involved or take sides. That said, creating some sort of impact on the battlefield could produce better conditions for sneaking. The rebels are targeting the facility being used by the PMCs as a base. This is more or less the same spot where Naomi's being held. If you aid the rebels, they might get rid of some of the PMCs and help carve a path for you to sneak in.
That freak I just saw, with the tentacles, was it using the same octo-camo system as my suit?
Yeah?
I thought that technology was of your own design.
Actually, I kinda based it on some designs Sonny snagged off the net.
And the data came from?
DARPA?
So in other words, we're on equal ground technologically.
Sorry, I guess I should have told you.
And by the looks of things, they know I'm coming too.
Yeah, it could be a trap. Stay sharp.
Cool. All right. Let's do a couple basic calls here, just to get the extra lore if we can. Does clicking the right stick do anything? I'll check it in a minute.
Naomi's lab is north of your present position.
I'll check it now.
The direction of the lab is indicated on your radar.
No zoom.
Use it to plan your next move. The low oxygen levels in this high-altitude mountainous area must be having a negative effect on the nanomachines. The PMCs are showing signs of unusually aggressive behavior. Watch your back, Snake.
I mean, they were already pretty aggressive before, so, you know, whatever.
The rebel soldiers are in the plaza now, rounding up the prisoners they took in the last battle. Remember how I was telling you the PMCs are getting more and more prone to violence? Well, there's a fair chance this might not turn out so well for those rebels. Normally, I'd advise you to continue on with your objective, but I feel for those guys. Look, if you do decide to do the right thing, you'll have to take down those PMCs. It's your call, Snake.
The PMC the regime hired is French, isn't it?
It sure is. Pieuvre Armament. Octopus Armaments. Why?
On this battlefield ad I'm looking at, it's written in French. Les tentacules de la pieuvre pour votre guerre. It means something like arms of the octopus, arms for your war.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Fluent in 6 languages. You know, I bet the octopus never saw it coming. Somebody using its limbs to design a wartime advertisement?
You use what you can. That's what we humans do.
Sounds like something a Procure on-site expert would say.
Is that so, Otacon?
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Naomi's lab is to the north.
And that's a repeat. All right. How many? Oh, we have like 100K. Let's see. Let's get some of this. That's not bad. Let's do it. You won't see me using much else other than that anyway.
Go get the weapons! We're under attack!
There we go. Hey. Hey, stop that.
This is HQ.
We're under attack.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
We immediately start some ish here. Ooh. Damn it, I missed. There's another dude over here. Oh! I don't know what you're talking about.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements.
Damn it. You can do all this without being spotted. I'm out of practice. It's on me. Damn it. Oh, I'm trying, dude. There's a PMC guy right here, yeah?
We've got company.
There we go. We got another one? No. Not that I'm seeing right now. But what we've done, we've already made friends with these guys. Despite what that other thing did, where it put my face on.
Oh, you again.
It was like, hey, remember this face.
HQ, do you read?
This is HQ.
All clear.
Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
How do I get out? I was missing the door. As goofy as that sounds, it's so dark. I want to explore over here, but I'd like to help these guys. if it's not too late.
Suppressing fire. We've got contact. Cover! Help me out here.
I'm working on it, dude. I don't see anyone. There we are.
We got company. Very nice. Nice going.
Right there. It's really hard to see them. Damn it. They kind of retreated. Not bad. I'm not used to this, like... Oh yeah. We won. I'm not used to this thing where you tilt the stick like 45 degrees and you slow down. So weird. I don't remember that ever being an issue. Like 99% of the time you see me slowing down, probably, that's why. Can I go under here? Can I go over here? Maybe this way. Oh, there's stuff up here, so... Yeah, gotta be able to. Alright. Let's go loot some of that other stuff. One thing that you might not be noticing, because it happens very gradually, is the sun is actually coming out. It's getting brighter. You look like a PMC dude.
Wake up.
You are.
Hey.
I thought they all got executed. Hey. He dropped something? Oh, his weapon. Alright, we're gonna look around for a minute for any new items. You? That's not a dude. There. Where did he go? Oh my god, this sucks.
I think I saw something.
What are you talking about, dude? I think you're crazy. Alright, we're looking for items and stuff real quick. I don't want to deal with more dudes. There's anesthetic. Oh, those are good ones. Oh, could I... Hold on. Could I have grabbed that in midair? I didn't think I knew you could do that. Hell yeah. Alright, what's in here? The Fury from Metal Gear Solid 3. I think I just heard someone wake up. Totally. I mean, I'll just leave them alone if I can. We should be full on 556. Ooh. Twin barrel. Munya, an herb native to South America. The smell helps you relax and feel at ease. South American rebel disguise. Who needs a disguise if you actually just help them out and win their trust? So the last thing I was doing is I tried to jump on this roof and I messed up. I don't think there's anything to do up there though. It's just a good vantage point. Oh, you could drop in. That's cool. It's a way to get inside. A ration. Oh, I could have... I was tapping triangle at first, but I stopped. I guess we could climb up the... Oh no, that's a drop down. I think we're fine though. I think I've got enough. The guy that I heard wake up is probably some of the dudes over here. Because there were like 2 or 3 dudes over here. I think I'm safe to just keep going here. I know they're waking up back there, but... I don't think they're gonna see me as I'm getting further and further away. These guys, on the other hand, might be a problem. I tried to do a roll. Give me that good-ish. Give me that 1500 DP. Ooh, I didn't think that was gonna connect. Honestly, I don't feel like it should have connected. Stop going slow, dude. This was a problem when I emulated it, as well as when I used the DualShock 3. It's not unique to this controller. Did I hear someone else waking up? Oh, they're probably back in the main camp that we already left. Is this gun still up here? Nope. How's that DP looking? 90,000, not bad. We got lots and lots of Mark II. Hello? It's me. That's a different number, isn't it? Yep.
Snake, there's someone I'd like you to meet. A member of the mission staff. A psychological counselor.
Psychological counselor?
A lot of soldiers can't handle the stress of battle, end up panicking. She'll be useful in helping you understand the mindset of both the PMC and rebel soldiers.
She?
Rosemary.
Nice to meet you, Snake.
This is Rosemary. She used to work as a data analyst at the Pentagon, but moved to combat support during the Big Shell incident.
Yeah. She was in charge of Jack's files, wasn't she?
After that, she studied psychology. And now she's a counselor with CSP, the Combat Stress Platoon.
Yeah, I hear psychological counseling's the hot field these days. Increased combat efficiency and productivity, all without ever picking up a gun.
I'll be acting as your personal counselor on this mission. Since the passing of the new millennium, one of the most important issues facing today's military is the mental care of its soldiers. I can also provide advice on soldier psychology from a threat assessment perspective. Contact me anytime. I'll be standing by here at home with Roy, but I'm on a different circuit. The frequency is 147.79.
Her advice will have a positive effect on your psych gauge. Survival on the battlefield depends on your psychological well-being. Lose your cool and your body stops doing what you tell it to. Even a veteran soldier like you.
I know. Mind, body, technique. Some things haven't changed with time.
When your psyche is running low, ask her for advice. It'll help keep you in peak condition and focused on the mission.
By the way, Colonel, isn't that your house?
Well, yes.
Then the woman you married, the one that Meryl was talking about.
Is Rosemary, yes. Didn't I tell you before?
News to me. What about Jack?
Jack?
Jack, from Foxhound. Codename Raiden. I seem to remember him being engaged to Rose.
Oh. We lost all trace of him.
Jack's gone. I used to work with the guy. He saved Sonny from the Patriots.
He disappeared soon after that.
What about you? Jack disappeared and you just moved in on Rose?
I was consoling her over her loss, and one thing just led to another.
She's young enough to be your daughter.
Yeah, lucky me, huh?
Now I see why Meryl was so disgusted.
Meryl said something about me.
Yeah, I believe her words were, "I'll never forgive that womanizing piece of shit."
I see.
Colonel, you knew she was our informant in the Middle East, didn't you? Was it you who put her up to it?
Yes. I used my connections in the army to get Meryl the job.
You wanted your daughter someplace where you could keep an eye on her.
Look, everybody involved in the incident at Shadow Moses either lost their job and status, or in the case of Meryl and Mei Ling, got brushed aside. Meryl wanted to make a comeback, a difference. We can't all be as strong as you, Snake. Some of us can't bear living like pariahs.
Since Shadow Moses, I've been branded a criminal.
I think of it as my own small way of making it up to my daughter. My own flesh and blood. In any case, call Rosemary if you ever need advice.
Alrighty, so there's an interesting little bit of info there. What was it? We didn't get Campbell's. It's 148 point something. And I think it was pretty low within like, maybe like 148.20. We'll go to that, and if we get nothing, we'll just keep going. I don't know if we can call him, that's why I'm checking. Because it saved Rose. Hey, Rose. Do you know what tomorrow is?
Hi, this is Rose.
I need an update on my psych.
Your psych is in excellent condition. Everything looks good to go.
Great. Thanks.
Snake, the gauge below your life gauge is your psych gauge.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Then you'll hear it again. The psych gauge affects the rate at which your life gauge recovers. In other words, how fast your wounds heal. It also greatly influences how well you perform various actions. When your psych gauge is full, your life recovers quickly and you shouldn't have any problems doing what you need to do. Remember, your body isn't the only thing driving your performance. Your mind is every bit as important.
Hey, I don't let my mental state affect my combat efficiency.
You may think that, Snake, but the truth is, you're not as young as you used to be.
Could have fooled me.
It's your psyche that's keeping you alive inside. So you better take it seriously. Keep a close eye on your psych gauge.
All right, all right.
I need one of those in real life.
Rose here. How's it going?
Super.
Good for you, Snake. You're taking great care of your psyche. No worries on my end.
Glad to hear it.
Snake, your psyche is right where it needs to be. Focus your energy on the mission. Good luck.
Snake, I see you found yourself a uniform from the old regime's army. It's just like the ones the rebels are wearing.
Yeah, just my size, too.
The rebels are a heck of a lot less likely to shoot at you if you're wearing that uniform. Don't hesitate to put it on if you're feeling a little naked.
I'll do that.
Of course, you have to act the part, too. Don't forget to play nice.
Don't worry. I'll behave.
You're still a long way from Naomi's research lab. The direction of the lab is indicated on your radar. Use it to plan your next move.
All right, let us go. All kinds of little critters and stuff here, see? See them on the radar. Hey, friends. I wonder if there are capybaras in here.
What are you doing here?
There's totally dudes up this way.
Oh, it was you.
I see one moving, I think. Yeah, there's a dude.
Huh? What the? We got company.
Nice work.
He doesn't see me. What a doofus.
You saved my ass.
I mean, that's 3 down real quick, but there's more.
Cover! Nice work.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
I missed and it just kept compounding. These dudes really do just execute. Alright, there's something else over here. I don't know if it's a dude or an animal. Yeah, it's a dude, alright. Hey. So far, so good. So what? Not much going on here. I'm good with that. Looks like there might be some dudes up this way.
We've got company.
Get that camo in case they run up here. Oh, He's totally just right there. Where'd the other one go? I thought there were two. There's other stuff, but it's a little far away. These guys are totally just letting me do the work. I'm kind of okay with it. It keeps them friendly, but it keeps them from, it keeps the situation more under control. Alright, power station. We're actually going to go ahead and pop a save here. I gotta rotate just a couple more in so it gets rid of the spoilers. Oh, we got a call first.
Who is this? Snake.
That voice.
There's an ambush ahead. Government and PMC troops. You could be shot from anywhere. Watch your surroundings. Look to the distance.
Is this Jack?
Jack is dead. Snake, I'm at your side.
Wait.
Anyone want to talk about that?
That's a power station those PMCs are guarding. It's a key piece of infrastructure, so it's bound to be heavily defended. The rebels will surely see it as a high-value target. When those two groups get around to fighting, it's not gonna be pretty. You've got a tough choice to make. Follow them, or find your own way around. Until now, the rebels have been engaging the PMCs in an effort to capture the power station without damaging it. But looking at the way they've been fighting lately, I'm seeing a slight change in the rebels' strategy. They don't seem as concerned about keeping the facility intact.
Well, this was originally their land. Even if the infrastructure takes a few hits, as long as they regain control, they can always rebuild later. Right now, their top priority is thinning the PMC's ranks. At least, that's what it looks like from here.
You could be right. They might even be trying to take out the power station now.
Take it out? Yeah. Render the switchboard inoperative and you'll shut the whole place down.
The PMCs are likely expecting that, and will fight tooth and nail to defend the facility. Watch yourself out there.
Will do.
Naomi's lab is to the north.
Okay, really don't care.
Head north, Snake.
How about you? You seem like you might be a little invested in whatever Jack is up to.
Yes, Snake?
Just here for my checkup.
Your psych is in excellent condition. Everything looks good to go.
Great. Thanks.
Snake, your psych gauge is affected by the conditions you're in. Staying in a place that's too hot or too cold, or being exposed to combat conditions for extended periods, causes stress to build up in your body and mind. The more tension you've accumulated, the more your psych gauge decreases. As the gauge decreases, it starts to negatively affect your performance. Your hands start to shake, and your life gauge recovers more slowly. Vision gets blurry, and you can't make out your targets. All of these things impair your ability to complete the mission. So be sure and keep an eye on your psych gauge at all times. Hi, this is Rose.
I need an update on my psych.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
Snake. You're taking...
Just gonna skip that. I guess we have nothing to say right now. Alright, give me just a moment here. Okay, we are good to go, right? Let's keep moving on. They're friendly. No, I can't go up there. It just looks like I'm dirty because I got that dirt camo.
Let's go! Oh, it was you.
It was me.
Reinforcements should be here soon. So that's where you were.
It's totally dudes up here.
Sniper, high ground. Snake, PMC sniper.
Yeah, I think he's over
Keep
here.
your eyes peeled. Keep low and stay behind cover. Very nice.
Ha! What a nerd. I mean, what a node. Who was it? Spotter? Who saw me? There he is. Bruh, come back. My stress is going up. Oh my god. I can't really do anything about it. Can't you... How do you do this? I don't remember how. There we are. Yeah, you can roll. We got another snooper right here. Oh, that explains what's going on over here. They got machine guns. Machine gun nests out here. The SVD. Don't stand up, bro. Do I have the Mosin Nagant? I do. I mean, I know I have it, but seeing if I have it equipped. You want to do it? Okay. See, I'm not trying to do the slow crawl. Dude, come on. I wasn't trying to do the slow crawl, but it just happens. Flies around that body, even though it just got there. Hello. You die? No. What's going on, Rosonticus? You get in the shade or something for a minute. It helps a lot.
Help me out here! Fire!
Oh, I got that man on the ladder. Hey, buddy. I like how they just straight up don't see me. Camo is affected, like, see how it's blue? It's because there's so much noise and stuff going on. Damn it. I think I hit him, though.
You okay? Charge! Fire! Go, go, go! Stay low! Get behind him! Back me up! We're getting nowhere! Fire! Charge!
See, now I'm getting up in the thick of it, though. I need them to stop spawning. This is the one thing I don't like about this kind of situation. Enemies just kind of keep spawning. It feels very out of your control. They're gonna have to run right up to me as well.
Snake, you don't know which way to go? Check
I
your
was trying.
radar. It'll tell you where to go.
I'm just trying to get weapons and stuff, bro. Calm down. Oh my god, I cannot aim with this controller. If I am going to use a controller, I want it to be Xbox. But I'd much rather be keyboard and mouse right now. Hey! There's that machine gun I was trying to grab. Alright. I'm up high enough that they're moving up now. So we can turn the tides a little bit. Things are going nuts. Alright, if I am correct... Sleep gas satchel. Oh, they're gonna do it. I was gonna try and do it. I'm getting away from that. Man's over here throwing grenades. Are we good now? I don't even know where any enemies are at. Alright, I think we already have the... Ah, it's gone. I was about to say we should be able to win. Once you get the power station, you pretty much won.
What's going on?
I'm looking for weapons, guys. Don't worry about me. I'm looking for ID tagged weapons, bro. Anything down here? You turn really slow. I think what makes that feel slower to me is it's a smooth turn, but it feels really slow. Like, I think if you wanted to make it realistic, I'd be okay if he had to turn in, like, sections as he repositioned his body. So we got an alert, but it wasn't too bad. Is there a ladder here? Yeah, here it is. I don't think there's going to be anything up here. Because there was a guy up here earlier. There's a dude that fell down the ladder too when I tranked him. But I want to check anyway, there might be an item. No, it looks like we're good. Alright, let's take that off. Let's let the batteries recharge a bit while they're not needed. Now let's get out of here. There's a vent right there. which is interesting. Kind of want to check that out real quick. Yeah, they're super cool with me despite them trying to sabotage me earlier. Like, hey, remember this face. This is the guy that killed your comrades. They're super cool with me now. What do we have down here? A regain. Might as well check it out. I think the dude woke up. He wakes up and he's just getting shot up by dudes now. Oh my god, it's so dark. Alright. Now let's actually get out of here now. Ooh, let's call up Otacon and stuff real quick. Call Rose, probably useless.
What's on your mind?
Just checking in.
Your psyche is in...
Don't care.
Looks like the rebels succeeded in shutting down the power station. Now that they've lost one of their bases, the regime troops will be on the defensive. This is your opportunity to slip through.
Oh, I'm doing it.
The battle at the power station seems to have died down a little, but the situation hasn't changed. Whoever wins has got the area in lockdown, so Snake, proceed with caution, and don't let anybody see you. The facility where Naomi's being forced to do research is still a ways off. Use the destination mark on your radar.
Are we doing 96,005 double penetrations? DPs. I think we actually have two... Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say, I think we have two routes we could take, but doesn't look like it. I like how the Playboy, it says weapon. I understand why, because the game only has items and weapons. But it's a little amusing. It must be a movie. Because it wasn't a screen transition. He loves it.
Yo, over here.
You.
Come on, hop in. It's getting rough out there. I don't think so. We meet again.
You've been following me.
You seem like an interesting guy, so I decided to check you out. Sit down. A lot of legends about you out there in the intel community, especially in the CIA. You know those nanomachines I injected you with back in the Middle East? They let me track your location. Figures. The B&Bs are here. Things are about to get hairy.
B&Bs?
You never heard of them? They're Beauty and the Beast. Together they're called the B&B Corps. They're a squad of enhanced female soldiers, belong to the PMCs. Anytime there's a mess that needs cleaning up, they're on the scene leading the elites.
That's a female?
Probably freelancers hired by the PMCs. They're run out of a separate parent organization. Guess it's time for good old Drebin to let you in on a few things. Ever since you showed up in the Middle East, the B&B Corps has got orders to kill. Their #1 priority is to eliminate some guy on sight. A guy named, Solid Snake. But from where I'm sitting, Old Snake seems a little more appropriate.
Old, huh?
Cheer up. That's the bad news. Word on the street says that beneath those ugly-ass suits, the B&Bs are real babes. Drop dead gorgeous. They also say each one of them's been traumatized by war. Badly. They weren't even soldiers to begin with, you know. More like victims of war. They suffered shell shock on the battlefield. Post-traumatic. It damaged their minds pretty much beyond repair. So the only way they could cope with the reality of battle was to become war machines themselves. The remnants of their human side are buried deep within. The beast, that's what you see on the outside. War transforms a snake into beasts.
War transforms us.
But deep within that shell, something human survives. A fragile, scarred heart. Without a shell to protect it, it's like the yolk of an egg. Word going round is their natural flesh and blood bodies can't survive in the open for more than a few minutes. And they've been convinced that by killing Snake, their minds will be cleansed. They think it's gonna free them from all the pain, and all the fury, and all the sorrow. Which makes these babes pretty much obsessed with killing you.
I like those references, though, to the Cobra
4
unit.
B&Bs have been identified so far. The one you just saw was Raging Raven. There's also Laughing Octopus, the master of mimicry, and Crying Wolf. She runs on 4 legs. And finally, the mistress of mind control, Screaming Mantis.
Mantis?
Yeah. There used to be a guy by that name in the US military. A Russian psychic. He could control people's minds. I guess she inherited the title. She keeps the other B&B's minds in check with her powers.
Octopus, Raven, Wolf, Mantis.
You got it. They're the Snakehound unit, and they've got you in their sights. Shit. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Drebin. I thought no one was supposed to be able to hack into the system. Are you with the Patriots?
No, sir. I ain't no lale-lule. I mean, I'm no patriot.
You can say patriot. I guess that means you're clean, right?
The nanomachines I got in me are different from the military kind. No speech restrictions for me.
What the hell are these Patriots? Are they human?
Not anymore, they ain't. They're the law of this world, created over the course of history. They're what holds this world together, keeps this whole mess in check.
We are formless. We are the very discipline and law that Americans invoke so often.
The Patriots are America. the world's greatest military power. They are the war economy. Which makes you and me just cogs in a much grander schematic. I mean, someone obviously had to start the whole thing at the beginning. But now their law has taken on a life of its own.
A life of its own?
Yep. The country, the war economy, it ain't run by people. It's run by the system. No need for high-level decision-making authority. It's all handled by a massive, yet simple information processing system. An AI. It works just like natural law. The world's a much simpler place than most folks realize. Every aspect of the Patriot system is closely monitored by 3 peripheral AIs and a core AI that ties them all together. The SOP system is one part of that. It's all backed up by a foolproof control system. So not even yours truly can sneak inside the Patriots' AIs.
What if, hypothetically, someone found a way?
If they could fool the IDS. I guess they could use it as a haven to lay low.
Haven?
You know, like a tax haven. In the internet society, we have net havens, data havens. A haven is someplace where social conventions and the rules of the net don't apply. Back in the 20th century, the super rich would open bank accounts in countries without income tax laws. Not a bad way to evade paying taxes. Now we've got us a society where everybody's DNA and personal info is totally controlled by the nanomachines inside their bodies. Won't be long before people start using havens to escape from ID control. I guess you could say my gun laundering kind of borrows from the haven concept, after a fashion. Even so, good luck finding a way to access the Patriots' AIs from the outside. It's absolutely impossible. No chance in hell. Like I said, there's no breaking into those AIs from the outside.
But Liquid's got something in mind. You sure there's no way?
I'm just a gun launderer. Only reason I'm interested in you is because you start a lot of fires. All right then. You need me? Just give me a ring.
Monkeys kick ass.
Go on. Get your ass back inside. Now. I have you.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, they're still friends. I was like, who's running around up here? What's going on?
Naomi's lab is to the north.
Still,
Head
yeah.
north.
All right. Looks like we have a couple angles we could take here. Let's go this way. I think this is a viable route, and if so, are they going to be fighting over there? I see some things on the radar. Alright, what's the map showing? Let's find out. Oh! I thought we were going to another screen. Oh, okay, we are. I was like, wait a minute, is this all going to be one big-ass screen? Is it a containment facility or something? I like that, I know Patriot.
Snake, can you hear me?
This is Jack, isn't it?
I am Raiden. Jack is no more.
Where are you now?
I'm right beside you.
Raiden, where have you been all this time? What have you been doing?
On a mission. Finding something. For someone.
Finding what?
The corpse. Of Big Boss.
What?
I was asked to do this in exchange for Sunny's location.
Liquid?
No. The leader of a small resistance group. Her followers call her Matka Pluku.
Matka Pluku? Big Mama.
We'll finish this later. I'll follow your trail and catch up with you.
Wait, what about Big Boss's body?
It's with her now.
Her?
What's going on, Snake?
Rose, I just got a call from Raiden. It sounds like he's close by.
Jack?
Yeah.
Did he seem okay?
Yeah, as far as I could tell from his voice.
Really? That's great. Snake, I have a favor to ask.
What?
Don't let him know I'm involved in this operation, okay? I think it would be best to just leave him alone for now.
What happened between you and Jack?
After the Big Shell incident, he became unstable. Memories began to resurface from his childhood when he fought for Solidus in the Liberian Civil War. And in the midst of all of that, the baby we had together, it hadn't even been born yet. Jack slowly stopped coming home. And when he did, he'd be dead drunk, sometimes covered in cuts and bruises. Roy was worried. He was Jack's commanding officer, but Jack just avoided him. I was all alone. And Roy was so kind to me. He's the one who encouraged me to become a counselor. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I needed to get over it, to move on with my life. I'm worried about him, of course, but I'm also afraid of him.
All right. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Thank you, Snake.
Fun. Just as dysfunctional as ever, right?
Snake, you're now moving through a marsh. The swampy ground makes for poor footing, but all those tall rushes will help keep you hidden. Looks to have lots of other places you can hide, too. The device you're wearing over your left eye is the Solid Eye.
Yeah, we know about that.
3D glasses, huh? I remember having a toy pair called Tobit Acid back when I was a kid.
Tobit Acid? Okay. Never heard of it. The Solid Eye is a multi-purpose goggle equipped with a variety of functions. It has the same night vision capabilities as ENVGs, as well as a monocular function. It can also display a wide range of data as called for by the situation at hand. It's capable of using visual cues to pull up target data on any soldiers or weapons within its field of vision.
Bad subtitle.
Say, for instance, the target is a soldier. The Solid Eye will display the soldier's physical and emotional state based on body temperature, heart rate, and even sweat secretion. You can toggle the Solid Eye's functions in the item window.
Yeah, I was going to comment on that before, but I didn't feel like zooming in on anyone because it's hard to read. The color next to their name, also like the little icon thing. So there's two things. Like their name has a color, which tells you whether they're friendly or not. But then there's like this little icon, and that's a separate thing. And that's an indication of like their mental state.
Head for Naomi's lab.
Personally, I don't find it to be that necessary of a thing to worry about. I mean, it's cool. It's a cool touch, but it's kind of like whatever, you know. I don't think it's something you like. Maybe more of a sandbox game or something, it would make sense, where you have just free reign to run around and dick with things, and like you can mess with their psyche, with their psyche. I don't know if psyche is even a... That's what you hear people say. Maybe it's not correct at all. I see you. But yeah, I think it'd be cool in more of a sandbox kind of environment. I don't think this game really offers that. See, they have blue names, but the icons next to them are not necessarily blue. If their, like, mental state is changed. Whoa! Free equipment. I would like to get that, but it's gone anyway, never mind. We're gonna get way up here. I don't think it'll see me. But if dudes start pouring out or something, they'll see me. Looking the other way. You see nothing. There is a dude there. Oof. Way closer than I'm comfortable with. Hey, Bish. You know what I see? Something that I might have taken too long to get. No, it's just sitting here. Man-portable surface-to-air missile. Might be useful if there was something like a chopper up ahead. You wanted to shoot the chopper down or something. I don't think this game has choppers, though. Son of a dick. I think those guys got shredded by their own chopper, which is kind of amusing. No! I want those weapons. Hey. Oh my god. You know he's getting stressed out now. Wait, what spotted me? Let me get out of here. Damn it. Yo, this frame rate. We're on original hardware. This game, it was like mid life cycle for the console. Actually, I think the PlayStation 3 lasted longer than I remember. So So it might have been still in the earlier portion. But it really just kind of pushed the console quite a bit. Don't shoot me! Give me that LMG, bro. Turn that way, thank you. They have missiles and stuff, so they can shoot down the chopper. I don't want to do it because I don't want to do, you know, more lethal stuff. I mean, I did shoot that one striker or whatever it's called. Emin is searching. That's kind of cool. He went outside. So, with some luck... Oh, they took the chopper. With some luck, just being in here will help the rebels. Because if you haven't noticed, it's proximity based a lot of the times. Things will keep spawning, and then just moving into a new location will allow them to push forward. Even if you're not doing much. Metal Gear, 20 years history. Another Playboy.
What? We've got cover now.
Surprised. I thought he was gonna see me. Like actually trigger an alert.
Enemy contact.
Well, that thing's now a problem, isn't it? Is this somewhere that I've been? Yeah, it is. I didn't notice this door. $12,000 ain't bad. Are there friends in there? He said someone will come for us.
Help me out here.
Yeah. Because I wanted to get the Playboys, dude. I should have left the gun, because they have no weapons now. They're just gonna get killed. Unless they can magically get one. Didn't actually mean to do that. Oh, my actual bar is low. My stress isn't high, but my bar is low. I was like, why am I so shaky?
Hey. We've got company.
It'd be really nice to end the combat.
You okay?
There's another dude like right here. Ow! What was that? Alright. Unless I just took out that vehicle. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out of here. Oh, wait. Did we win? Slowly building up psych. I'm gonna try and let it happen naturally here if I can. I mean, I could just use an item, but it's like items in RPGs. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
We've got company. Hey.
Ah, they're all waking up.
Hey.
It is this guy.
Wake up. We're under attack.
I was trying to just make it funny, like, hey, wake up, and then he just falls back down. Alright, let's chill for a little bit longer. Things have calmed down quite a bit. What was that what about? Is Lil Jon over here? Oh, it recovers very, very slowly now. No, it seems to have sped back up. Alright, Vista Mansion. Let's go.
Enemy contact. Move.
I can't get a beat on him. I might have shot that dude and in midair when he got blown up. Let's get a hit on that. Damn it, I thought he was gonna keep moving. Alright, but can I get some stuff? Like, I don't want to be spotted. Oh! I don't want to be spotted, but I was like, I need to get some of these things before they start despawning. Master key for the M4.
Go, go, go! That's how you do it. Back up! Back me up! Move! We got company! Go, go! Charge! Suppressing fire! Charge! Fire!
There we go. Terrible at this. Oh my god. Run! Go faster! We got ourselves another killdozer.
Snake, the rebels have got an armored dozer. They're probably going to use it to bust their way into the mansion. Give it some cover and it might get you inside the compound.
Ooh. Safe to pick up stuff out here now. That guy's extra dead. Crispy. That thing, oof. That thing already got jacked up too, didn't it?
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
Everybody's just dying. I love it. I couldn't even tell if I was going to hit him or not. He said advance, I like it. I don't know if it's possible to win this conflict. I seem to remember getting stuck on this last time I played. I mean, I could have just had bad luck with the way things played out. But no matter what I did, I couldn't seem to get the conflict to stop. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god. Dude, I can't. He moves around so much. I thought the door just opened. I mean, it might. All right, YOLO.
We've got company.
And Tasman, let's get it. Oh, he said get in there. From there? Seriously? Can't go out that way. Why am I still on alert? Like, how did they see me? Or how do they still know about me? Holy shit. Just in case. No, we'll keep those equipped.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Can I go in here now? I can. If anything, this can help my stress go down. Just being in here.
There's too many of them. Kill them all. Below. Let's go. Roger. Cover. Back me up.
I don't know where they... Oh!
Need backup.
Dang. 12,000. I guess I could have went over here.
Suppressing fire. We have company. Back me up. Fire. We have company.
How did these guys die? There we are. I think we drop in this. Last time I played, I got really confused for a bit because I couldn't find where to go. I just ran around. Pretty sure this is it. We're gonna sit here for a moment. Yeah, that's it. Because this door is locked. It's boarded up. We couldn't get through it.
video Naomi sent us contained data pinpointing the location of her lab. Naomi's waiting. Find her.
I'm working on it, bro. That's cool how, like, you can kind of feel the explosion in here. That's a great touch. Seriously. It says research lab.
Then we'll have to make a lot of changes. Yes, that's right. We'll need another go at it. That won't be a problem. Uh-huh. Yes. I've taken care of it. Yes, I understand, but... Yes, the next test.
Naomi.
And things on your end? I see. We're on schedule here as well. I know. Me too. Until then.
Naomi.
Snake. I knew you'd come. You and I, neither of us can escape our fate. I haven't seen you since Shadow Moses. How long? 10 years?
9.
And Dr. Emmerich, is he with you?
Why?
I thought he'd be the only one able to open the mail I sent. Not many people could recognize 4D sound data in a Soliton radar file. How is the good doctor?
Otacon's fine. He's the same as ever.
Otacon? I see.
Who were you just talking to?
Liquid. Although I suppose he's really Ocelot, from a medical standpoint.
I thought he was here.
He's not, at the moment.
Where are all the guards?
They know I won't escape. I'm powerless to resist. I have no choice but to cooperate.
Naomi. What happened in the Middle East?
What you saw was the soldiers' emotions run amok.
Another product of the system.
You don't trust me?
I'm not sure yet.
And if I answer your question?
Let's hear it first.
Liquid... We thought the SOP was an ID control system designed primarily to maintain order and control in battle. And we were right. But only partially. SOP had another function. To control people's senses. The nanomachines inside soldiers' bodies adapt to different conditions, promoting the release of neurotransmitters, hormones, and stimulants, giving them an edge in battle. They can create an artificial combat high by releasing endorphins at the same time a soldier kills an enemy. Or they can suppress hormones to neutralize the soldier's emotions, prevent them from panicking and engaging in friendly fire or needless massacres. It's all controlled by the system's core AI. It artificially controls the soldier's pain, emotion, senses, in other words, the essence of his being. The skyrocketing demands of the war economy have fueled the demand for more soldiers and more fighting. This in turn led to the development of technologies to rapidly improve their combat abilities and control their actions. The system ensures a steady supply of battle-optimized soldiers at a minimum of cost. But you, of all people, must understand, Snake, that unlike combat technique, a soldier's senses can't be taught. They must be earned through experience.
Does this have something to do with that test of yours?
The goal was to release the soldiers' nanomachines from the system, but we didn't know about the mental control.
And the nanomachines went berserk?
No. Our test was a success. At least it confirmed our hypothesis at the time. Just as we predicted, the nanomachines stopped functioning, and the PMC soldiers were freed from the grips of the system. But the moment the system stopped, all the pain and fury and sorrow, all the trauma and stress, all the hatred, regret, guilt, all the sensations that had been suppressed were unleashed within their hearts. Their memories, unlike their senses, weren't erased. Each enemy soldier they'd killed, each lost comrade, each threat of violence against the innocent, every act of war they'd committed was etched firmly in their hearts. In suppressing the user's mind, the nanomachines exact a heavy burden on his heart. The user's body rejects the nanomachines. This reaction must then be suppressed with drugs. Before the user knows it, his mind is in complete shambles. Snake, remember Frank?
Frank Yeager. Gray Fox.
They twisted his body for their experiments and nullified his broken heart with nanomachines. SOP has taken it even further and applied it to living human beings. The sins of war these soldiers carried inside them returned to assault them in the form of unimaginable shell shock. The meaning in the system may have changed, but the battlefield hasn't. Until that point, war was like a game to them. And then suddenly, reality came crashing down.
Two games under construction. I like that.
Ordinarily, our hearts are hardened through experience. Even the most grizzled veterans live with an inescapable guilt they've had to overcome bit by bit through the years. And even then, it never truly goes away. For a mind lacking that essential experience, it was simply too much to bear.
But what about me? I've never been under the system's control.
That's why I want to examine your body. You need to know too. All right, Snake. Undress. Snake, what's gotten into you? Hurry up. Oh my God. Snake.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Yes. Of course. I'm sorry. Snake, do you remember what I told you in my video mail about the first generation of nanomachines?
The ones you stuck me with at Moses.
Yes. The nanomachines are recharged by your body heat. They won't stop functioning until they're all extracted. Or until you do. Most of them were lost through bleeding and excretion, but around 30% still remain inside your body, attached to your cells. Not finished yet. The first generation were never ID registered, so they don't react in the same way as the SOP nanomachines. Ready? But they may be interfering with your body, and with your heart.
So, does the aging have something to do with Fox die too?
No. Your telomeres were intentionally set up to be short, regardless of the age of the original. One of the genes that inhibit reproduction and aging, the Clotho gene, was intentionally mutated as well. But more importantly, your chromosomes, like liquids, were provided with Terminator genes to prevent them from making copies.
Why?
Your clones created for one purpose: war. And so, in order to prevent you from being abused by clients or stolen by the enemy, they shortened your lifespan and removed your ability to reproduce. It was a safety device to ensure that the seed of Big Boss didn't end up in the hands of others. The reason you're aging so rapidly isn't because of disease or faulty research or Fox die. It's how you were born. It's your natural lifespan.
Well, that sucks. Let me do this real quick. Caught Snake looking though. A hidden L1 prompt even.
The truth, Naomi. How long is my body gonna hold out?
Your cells, blood, organs, nerves, skeletal system, muscle tissue. Every part of your body is aging rapidly. An ordinary man wouldn't even be standing by now. Snake, the only thing keeping you together is the strength of your will.
How long do I have?
Half a year. Don't. Snake. There's something I have to tell you.
Now what?
You and I both know your body is approaching its limit. But when I said half a year, I wasn't talking about your lifespan.
What do you mean?
We can't get rid of the fox dye in your body completely. At this point, it's circulating within you like a normal virus.
Yeah, so?
Listen to me. Fox dye only kills its victims when the infected person's genetic code fully matches the genetic sequence programmed into the virus's receptors. In other words, it only attacks targets with specific genes.
I know. That's what killed the AT president. And Liquid.
Yes. And at the same time, it's set up to protect those not designated as targets from the virus's harmful effects. Here, I'll show you. The receptors on the fox dye inside your body are breaking down. The rapid aging process is changing the environment within your body. As a result, the virus is starting to mutate. The viruses on the left are fox dye in its original form. The ones on the right I took from your body. They're already mutated. The receptors, they're wearing down.
Meaning?
This mutated version of fox dye could activate even if the infected person's genetic pattern doesn't perfectly match the receptors. Which means the virus is becoming indiscriminate about what type of target it kills. Ever since Shadow Moses, fox dye has been breeding continuously in the nanomachine colony inside your body and dispersing into the air. But there are no more targets to attack, so there haven't been any more outbreaks. However, if the receptors continue to wear down, it'll become a killer virus that attacks untold numbers of victims.
What if we kill them all? Remove them from the body?
There are no antibodies either. I don't know what percentage of the receptors have to break down, or how many people will be targeted when that happens. But what is certain is that people will begin to catch fox dye through airborne transmission. It'll start with those closest to you. Then, one by one, they'll lose their lives. The part of the virus that distinguishes between individuals will start to break down in about...
half a year.
No. 3 months at the most.
3 months?
Ironic, isn't it? You've spent your entire life saving the world from Metal Gear, from nuclear annihilation. And now, you're becoming a doomsday device yourself. I can't predict exactly how devastating the epidemic will be. Whether just 1% of the human race could unlock the broken receptors, or whether we all can. In either case, 3 months from now, you'll be a walking biological weapon. If it were up to me, you'd be quarantined already.
It's not over yet.
I know. You still have a job to do. You have 3 months. Still enough time to think once all of this is done with.
And if I choose death first? Will that stop fox dye from spreading?
When the host dies, the virus dies with it.
Snake, tell me one more thing. Have you been to a hospital lately?
Yeah,
While you were there, did they give you an injection?
don't they always?
Take a look at this. These came out of your body as well. It's a new strain of foxdie, one I've never seen. Someone must have put them in you recently. Do you have any idea who?
Him.
The new foxdie strain is starting to multiply rapidly.
What's in it?
I can't say for sure. I'll need to do some more tests. Here, take this. It contains the same substance the soldiers' nanomachines secrete inside their bodies. It's a drug that inhibits the nanomachine's ability to regulate the senses. The nanomachines inside the body malfunction when the system interferes with them. It triggers a reaction in the body, which is why you're having the seizures. Give yourself a shot whenever they get bad. It's potent, so use it sparingly, unless you want to end up an invalid. It may restore your psyche for a short while, but use it too often and the amount restored will start to decrease. I've been a fool. I let myself drown in my nanomachines, and now I'm trapped by them.
You said yourself we mustn't allow ourselves to be chained to fate.
I can't slip free.
Then I'll free us both. Where's Liquid?
I can't tell you yet. Not until you free me.
Do we know?
Liquid left here last night.
Where was he headed?
Those are my terms. I can't leave this place of my own will.
What are you talking about?
I'm being watched. Liquid has altered his plan. Removing the system will only cause his army to collapse from within. So he's chosen to seize control instead. Liquid's objective is to hijack the SOP system. He'll use it to create the ultimate army of perfect soldiers and launch his insurrection against the Patriots. There's a name for his new plan. He calls it Guns of the Patriots.
Guns of the Patriots.
This place isn't safe. Come with us.
This guy is squeezing.
This way.
They swapped out the PMCs for the frogs.
Octo camo.
Come on. Now when you can. There's no escape from here.
I mean, what kind of octopus would you be if you couldn't ink everything? Holding the button. Up,
You're
syringe.
surrounded, Snake. You'll have to break through to go after Naomi. Take out those enemy soldiers and clear a path.
where they is. How did I miss that? I think they stopped moving before I expected them to. Oh my god. They do not sit still for very long. Damn it. No! Oh my god. Why are they so hard to hit in this game? There we go. Like, why am I having so much trouble? Gotta watch the radar, because if they bust in... Oh. How did that not hit? Is that it? Can I recover a bit? Sure can. Oh, that one turned to stone. I didn't... Like, she fell a bit, but I wouldn't think that'd be worth a kill. Let's recover a little bit. Take the free recovery when I can. I like how you could see there's like a line in his hair where the I don't mean just the strap of the eye patch, but you can see it like pressing the hair down a little bit from the right angles. And maybe not as much as I thought. You definitely see it from here. But now that I look at it, it looks like he has that a line on his hair on both sides, so I don't know. Yeah, we just run around until we find. There we go. Hello. Oh, freaky ass.
People suffering. People hurting. People dying. It's all so fucking hysterical. Laugh with me.
Laugh and grow fat. Oh, wait, wrong game? Alright, so what we're gonna do is make this fight a lot easier. We're gonna go into Drebin's shop. We're gonna look for any... Oh, that might be a problem. Why don't I have any non-lethals? I thought you could get some by this point. Okay, well that's gonna be a problem. Oh. Yeah, no, keep those away from me. Hello. It's no use. Sonic 06. Actually, the Mosin Nagant might be better. Like, maybe not here. But he's barely doing anything. Oh, you put those things out again. So I think what happened is on repeated playthroughs you get to keep all your weapons. Oh. There you are. Let's try it. I think it was better. And we're gonna put rations on. Shoot you in the titty. Ow. I forgot that was even possible. Alright, we can put this back on. Night vision helps a little bit. Oh, wait. She's in there.
Just you try and find me.
Where are you? No? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought when those were lit up like that it was her. It's like right there. How do we do it? Oh, she's straight up the machine. That's what I was missing. She was up this way. Let's pop in here real quick and get a little bit of ammo. So from here you can't really tell. I mean, you can if you know what to look for. Stop slowing down, dude. Did I hear some shots?
Come here. This way, Snake.
No. Some of the things that she can become is very interesting. Alright, I need to run from those explodey boys. I think that body. Let's try. Ha! Told you. Can't fool me like that. Oh, get out of here. No! Oh, that almost killed me. God damn it. Just tank it.
Naomi? Why?
Otacon, you're an idiot. Unless you think that it was Naomi in the suit.
Watch out, Snake.
Just tank it. Let's go. I'm shooting her in the titty. Oh, I can't. Almost over. Oh, I hit dodge too, but I was slightly off. Come on. Damn it. Gotcha. I think it's over. Yeah, it's over. Good. If we had like a non-lethal SMG or shotgun or something, way easier. But that's for repeated playthroughs. I thought we could have done it now. Or I missed them.
I am an octopus. An eight-legged beast. These tentacles are beyond my control. Their will is the will of the battlefield. So funny. It's all so funny. No, it's not funny. Nothing is funny. I shouldn't be laughing. I can't. The truth is, I'm not laughing. Not laughing at all. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm scared.
What's that camera angle?
I'm really scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry I laughed. I'm sorry. I won't laugh anymore. I can't. I don't want to.
Okay, camera. I don't want the operator, dude.
Snake, she's shed her suit. Who knows what she'll throw at you next? Watch out!
Oh my god. I think something happens if you either wait a long time or let her grab you. I mean, I know what happens, but I don't remember how to make it happen, and I'm not really wanting to. So Drebin already said that they can't live very long outside of those suits. I mean, I assume he doesn't mean this like bodysuit thing she's wearing. Because she was like connected to it. So you would think she would have just died anyway if we left or something, right? wouldn't really want to put that on until we hosed it down or something.
Yo, Snake, looking good today.
Drebin, what do you want?
That's cold, man. And here I was about to tell my very best customer about face camo.
Face camo?
That camo skull cap you just picked up from Tentacle's shell. It utilizes the same kind of technology as your octo camo suit. Using the two together can get you even better results. I'd hang on to it if I was you.
Doesn't fit. It's not my size or shape.
Yeah, looks like it could use a bit of tailoring before you can sport it. Not my line of work, but... Ain't you got a buddy who specializes in that kind of thing?
Somebody's done their homework.
Hey, it's my job.
Is that the real reason you injected me with those nanomachines? To spy on me?
I prefer the term customer data management myself.
Drebin.
Relax. It's strictly confidential. I ain't gonna share it with anybody.
Then what did you mix a virus in with the nanomachines for?
Virus?
A certain virus was detected in my body. Are you saying it wasn't in the nanomachines you injected?
Look, you do know there are other folks who could have done this to you. And besides, what would I gain from infecting you? Better for me that you're out there kicking ass on the battlefield. I was watching you, Snake. You're a real piece of work. Never thought I'd meet the man who could take down Laughing Octopus single-handedly. She just kept on laughing. Now why do you suppose that is?
Something in her past.
You got it. She's from a village in Scandinavia. Little seaside hamlet known to all the locals as the Devil's Village. Place wasn't known for devils, though. It was known for octopus. See, this was one of the few places in Europe where they ate octopus customarily. Anyway, there's this cult of crazies who for some reason hate the village with a passion. Then, when she was just a teenager, things get bad. These nutcases get their hands on some weapons and attack the village. Overnight, her sleepy little fishing town becomes a war zone. They round up all the villagers and execute them one by one. Except for that girl. They had something else planned for her. Something a whole lot worse than dying. Calling her the Devil's Child, they forced her to do the kind of thing you'd expect from one of Lucifer's own. After they made her torture her family and friends, they made her kill them. The whole time they were forcing her to laugh, howl like some sort of demon. Like she was enjoying it. What was she gonna do? Say no? They'd kill her too. So she let fear take control and did exactly as they told her. She butchered the bodies of the ones she loved and laughed while she did it. And as she bathed in their blood, it gradually turned from deep red to jet black. To her, it looked like the ink of an octopus. The experience scarred her deep. Ever since then, she hasn't stopped laughing. Only, that ain't really laughter.
Why are you telling me this? You expect me to feel sorry for her?
Nah. I know you got no room for that stuff in your world. And besides, this is war. Right? In a way, though, I guess it was the right thing to do.
What was?
Fighting you cleansed her mind. All right, enough chit-chat. There's other beasts out there in them woods. Watch your back.
Pretty good lore there. Pretty brutal stuff, too. Face camo. Camouflage skull cap that uses the same kind of technology as octo camo. Combining with octo camo significantly increases camouflage effect. Oops. I was moving the stick still, and I don't know what the second thing was. Oops. Just moving the analog stick alone is enough to cancel those things out. You don't have to actually press a button. We got the runs. That's about how I feel when I get the runs, dude. I get it. I like that because it's just, there's no explanation.
Snake, have you lost sight of the target? Whenever something moves, it leaves a trail behind. Track and find Naomi's trail.
I'm not like Big Boss. Tracking isn't my strongest suit. When did you get so good at it?
After saving Sonny, I drifted around the globe. In Alaska, a tribal elder taught me some scouting techniques.
Drifted? You never went back to see Rose?
Rose? She doesn't exist. No. Rose and I live in different worlds, different times. Her world has no place for someone like me. My place is here on the battlefield.
Huh.
Listen, Snake. Scouting is based on the principles of hunting. There are two fundamentals: awareness and tracking.
Awareness?
Awareness refers to locating a trail by paying careful attention to your surroundings. Tracking means to follow that trail. Your target's trail could be footprints, a branch they broke along the way, bent grass trampled underfoot. You need to feel for clues using all your senses: sound, smell, touch, the direction of the wind. Watch how the animals move. Listen for unusual bird calls. These are signs that someone may be disrupting the environment nearby.
You sound like a ninja.
Exactly. Ninja are the ultimate scouts. If your enemy is a skilled scout, they'll be doing the same thing. You may be the hunter, but you are also the hunted. To avoid enemy detection, move slowly, little by little. Don't disturb the air around you. Try to make as little noise as possible. Your pursuers will be doing the same, trying to sneak up on you without a sound. If you can't pick up the trail with your naked eye, switch the solid eye to infrared mode.
However,
that will enable you to see Naomi's footprints and any enemies lying in ambush.
Switch the solid eye to infrared. Got it.
But the sound it makes while engaged could end up giving your position away. So don't leave it on for too long.
All right.
Listen to your heart. Trust your senses as much as you can. And you will find Naomi's trail.
I'll give it a shot.
Snake, follow Naomi's trail and find out where they took her. Watch out, though. You might run into a few holdups along the way.
Alright, let me save and stuff. I should be able to stop cutting this off soon. I have enough now where none of them show up on screen. Oh crap. Actually, it's safe. None of them show up on screen, but if I start scrolling down too much, they will. Well, this is why I don't want to show it, because we see what they look like. They show pictures, so you might see people or places. You might be able to you know, it might spoil some things. And then if I scroll over it, I mean, we see where we're at, we get a synopsis, like all kinds of info. So I want to avoid that. Let's do a quick call here.
Naomi's left a clear trail for you to follow. Use Raiden's advice to help figure out where she was taken. Snake, these enhanced soldiers seem to be using some sort of device to cling to the walls.
Doesn't look like they have spikes or suction cups.
This is only a guess, but I think their gloves and boots might have some mechanism that employs Van der Waals force. It's a type of mutual interaction that occurs between two electrically neutral particles. Geckos use it to crawl up walls and across ceilings.
Oh, that kind of gecko. But those things are a hell of a lot lighter than a human.
Well, around 10 years ago, I read about an experiment where they reportedly suspended an object weighing 100 grams using a 5mm square piece of adhesive tape. Assuming the technology's advanced since then, I don't see why these guys couldn't be climbing all over the walls.
Otacon, what about Vamp? How he ran up that support pillar in the big shell. You think that's how he did it?
You mean, did he have this technology? He could have, yeah.
So it wasn't that he had some freak supernatural powers.
Hey, when technology starts to test the limits of our imagination, what's the difference?
I remember seeing people talk about that back in the day, and they thought it was funny. Like, I'm not saying everyone, but I saw people online, they thought it was funny because they thought it was like a joke, like Wonder Walls or something. No, it's a name. It's like a Dutch name, right? And that's a real thing I had heard about before I played this game because of geckos and stuff.
The enemy's probably setting up ambushes ahead. Keep an eye on your radar for signs of enemy presence.
Yes, Snake?
Just here for my checkup.
I'm impressed, Snake. You're keeping your psych up better than I expected. Maybe you were right about not needing my help. Eating replenishes more than just your stamina. It also helps your psych gauge recover. Since ancient times, military commanders have struggled with the problem of how to secure food for their men. How much soldiers get fed, not to mention how well, has a direct effect on morale. Back when wars were fought between absolute monarchies, the maximum distance an army could travel in a day was limited to the distance from one supply point to the next. The quality of the food is a major factor, too. During World War II, American battleships housed vending machines that were stocked with cigarettes, soft drinks, and ice cream. They called them Gedankbars. The phrase is still used by sailors and Marines today.
Ice cream. Tasty.
Apparently, they even built special floating ice cream factories, capable of producing 5,000 gallons of ice cream an hour to feed soldiers on ships too small to have their own Gedankbars. They even had their choice, soft or hard. Napoleon once said, "An army moves on its belly." He knew what he was talking about.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I explicitly remember seeing someone actually, like, say that that's what they thought the name was. Like, they thought it was so funny or whatever. Like Wonder Walls. And I was like, really? I mean, even back when this game came out, the internet was... You could just search things online, you know? Alright, so we want to keep going this way. Alright. Oh, we actually want to go this way. Can I go up here? No. Turning it on mostly to check the radar from time to time right now.
Snake, the trail splits up into multiple directions.
Indeed it does.
Look closely at the footprints.
I still see the heels going off this way. But I kind of intentionally want to take other routes. His wiener's still up. Don't look. Foregrip B. So much peeing in these games. Makes you wonder about Kojima. Alright, I don't want to go down there, so we'll go this way. As always in any game, you take the optional routes first if you want to try and do everything.
Looks like they split up here.
Alright, they go that way. We're gonna go out here. I think I know what's over here. That's a claymore. With the noodles to entice you. That's cold, man. That's cold. Any dudes out here? It's not looking like it.
Who's that?
They're like guinea pigs or something. They're adorable though, I like them. He saw me, but not enough to go into alert. Interesting. We're in South America. I was hoping we could see capybara. Also, back to the briefing. 20 hours is quite a long flight. Like a lot can happen in 20 hours, and then Drebin is just here. Like, he really put in some effort to get here. Hey, buddy. I see you.
You think that could be Naomi's?
What's that? A bra? I don't think she was wearing one. I mean, not like I was looking or anything, but... Let's go over here.
Snake, you already went that way.
No, it's good. I haven't actually been right here. Because I did just get a ration, okay? And I can't walk up here, can I? No. Is the bra like a trap or something?
Well, what's this doing here? Naomi.
Someone said nice. Is someone looking at porn?
Let's try another route.
He is. He's got a magazine, doesn't he? And I don't mean for a weapon. Bet that guy's got his dick out too. MP7. The hell? Alright, so they came through here. I don't see any reason to go back there. Alright, I want to go this way. Ah, this is it.
Something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me. And when I came to, I was home.
I think if we save this camo, what happens? Oh, it's just called grass camo. There's something else here, right? Aren't there like some drawings on the wall or something? I might be misremembering. Is this it? No? Oh well. That's still a fun little Easter egg there. That's the one I've been looking for this whole time. But also, there's Naomi's prince. Let's get this stress down real quick.
Huh? That's weird. Naomi's shoe prints just vanish. But just hers.
So it's gonna be that way, and there's a reason behind it. Because they're brighter footprints, which is gonna signify that whoever was whoever was making those footprints was heavier.
Wait a minute. It's the solid eye. The sound is giving your position away. Take cover, Snake.
I know. I mean, I knew someone was there, but didn't quite see what was going on yet. Yeah, so the idea, I guess, is that she's being carried.
What's that sound?
Okay, good. Wait, there she is again. These are definitely her prints. Are there two of them here? I can't tell. No, only one.
What was that?
Huh? What was that noise?
Who's there?
Not me. Damn. Looks like we're back on track. I'm not going to explore every single corner. The one I wanted was the crop circle. I didn't realize I was going to get a trophy for it. I see that claymore.
They must have gone separate ways here.
Oh my god. If you want, you could just blow up the claymore on him. I imagine that's why they put it that way. Heavier footprints going that way. But I see what look like heels going this way.
Who's there?
Not me.
We're under attack.
No, you're not. I always kind of hated how they can hear the solid eye. Shoes. I didn't realize they were trapped. Or maybe it was elsewhere, but... Bullpup. Okay. So we got here, and then like the only footprints leading away from the shoes are this way. I'm not actually confident in my current spot.
Come quickly, Snake. Save me.
It's a trap. There's stuff right there. What am I looking at? Just a dude?
Here. I'm over here.
There's no way that's real. You could tell.
This is Naomi. Here. I'm over here.
I thought that was going to be a bomb.
Save me. Save me. Save me. This is Naomi. Here. I'm over here. Save me.
Alright, where the hell am I now? I gotta circle all the way back around and they're waking up. So I have no idea what's even safe now.
What's that noise? Who's there? Hey!
5-7. Do we have one? Yeah. They wake up so quickly. Are we gonna get help now because they think we're too lost?
You need to look at more than just the shape of the footprints. Don't assume you're on the right track just because the print matches the target's shoes. Take a closer look. Imagine the target actually on top of the print. Think. Is the depth of the print consistent with Naomi's weight? Does the stride, straddle, and pitch match her walk? Pay attention. Don't let the hunted fool the hunter.
So this is what I pointed out earlier, where these footprints, like some of them look heavier. And that's right before where the shoes are left. So I think that was misdirection back then. And they say it right here where that split happens. Except this is back to
The
where...
footprints go in different directions.
Let's see. I feel like I'm going back the wrong way. Someone's coming. I think I am going the right way though, because I heard that chopper a few seconds ago.
Huh? What the? Huh?
I'm noticing more footprints now. Security's getting tighter. We could be getting close to Naomi.
I don't remember which one of these I would want to take. Hey, what's going on, Tusk? Yeah, I think we want to go down below. Alright, I think I did it. I am a master tracker. I like those eyeballs, Tusk.
Otacon, it's Vamp. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, and they're taking Naomi away.
We don't know what will happen. Remember the last time.
I'm willing to make a few sacrifices.
As you wish. We'll begin shortly. Go ahead. Begin. We'll use his blood. It could get intense. Brace yourselves. Shots, all of you.
Yes, sir.
I'll be taking in.
So weird. I don't think anybody has hit anything after that initial shot. Got him with the leg sweep. That monkey kicks so much ass.
Need a lift?
Drebin.
Get in already.
Drebin.
Naomi. Jump. Can you walk?
It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Okay. Thanks.
He loves it. To answer your question, Tusk, we didn't actually end up playing. We were both, like, I had some stuff I needed to take care of, and he was pretty tired after work, so, we did not actually end up doing it.
Snake, I'm bringing the chopper to the other side of the market up ahead. That's as close as I can get. You've got to make it to the market somehow. Snake, to fire the machine gun, stand next to it and press the action button. Then use the right stick to aim and press the attack button to fire. Watch your aim, Snake.
I can't see anything.
Destroy those powered suits!
Oh, those are people! Oh, man, I went lethal. I thought those were Gecko.
Damn it, Snake! PMC soldiers are in our way! Do something, Snake! Use CQC on these things.
They should pass out, right? Right? Well, I mean, I already got kills, I think, because I shot those powered suits. I thought they were damn geckos, because the way they were jumping around and stuff. That sucks. It's not like the end of the world. I've done a big boss run. But still. Those are Gecko now. I was also like... I was wondering why they died so quickly if they were Gecko. I mean, I don't know the caliber of this gun, but... Jeez. I don't even know what's happening. I can't see.
Those Gecko will try to ram you. Don't let them get too close.
Snake's a little stressed out. Tuss says, why does time go so fast? It happens, dude. Getting older. Feel like you're sleeping while awake. That's how I feel all the time. I'm always tired, dude. Yeah, this man's just running them over. So I think we can shoot it. Oh my god, it turns so slowly.
The gate! Snake! Shoot the gate!
Dude, I'm shooting the gate. Dude, ketosis is easy, man. What are you talking about? Eat a shit ton of eggs and bacon, chicken. I mean, that's all a lot of protein. But eat a lot of cheese and butter and stuff to go along with it. It's all easy food. Almonds. You can blow up those towers. No, maybe not.
Those Gecko will try to ram you. Don't let them get too close.
I'm trying to spin the camera, bro. It's slow as shit. I don't mind soy milk, but I think almond milk is better. No, they are booking it though. Dude, stop spinning the... It's like I'm moving to the right. I'm spinning to the right, and then they turn, like Drebin turns. So then I gotta spin back to the left, and then he turns again. I gotta spin back to the right. I can never get centered on the dude. Monkey better be okay. That's my friend.
Come on, Naomi. Stay with me. Up you go.
Look at him.
You okay?
Oh, shit.
Raiden.
Go on, get out of here.
Can you move?
Yes. Let's go.
Here they come!
Snake. It's my turn to protect you.
Snake, I'm setting the chopper down at the market square. Hurry!
Naomi, go on ahead.
I like that. Go on ahead. And then I immediately follow.
Raiden's keeping them busy.
It's like, we didn't want to do an escort thing this time.
There's no time to take on the gecko. Just get out of there.
Unpopular opinion. I don't like this version of Raiden, by the way. It's too much for me. It's too, like, over the top.
I can see you. Just a little farther. Run, Snake. Cool.
Ow. A lot of people don't like the OG Raiden, and they thought this version was way better. I really don't like this version. Now, this is, like, very close to my favorite game in the series. Like, I really, really like this game, but there are things about it that I am critical of. And this version of Raiden is definitely one of them.
Sorry. I'm a little busy right now.
Thank you.
Don't forget the Mark II.
Naomi, take care of this. Otacon, get us out of here.
Where's Raiden?
Still fighting. Raiden!
Yet again, our paths cross.
Just goes for it.
You too, immortal.
No. I just don't fear death.
Alright, see, come on. No. Stop that. Stop it, Kojima. I don't like this. I like how for some reason they both have spiky shoes.
You'll be the one to finally finish me.
You okay? Fine. Right.
Boss, she got away. Are you sure about this?
It's all part of the plan.
The test was a failure, even with his code.
As I feared, it's not pure enough. We need all of him.
The PMCs we deployed have suffered brain damage. Nothing salvageable remains. Our only remaining option is to secure the original.
I know that. It's only a matter of time. We're working as fast as we can to find their hiding place. I need you here too, Vamp.
No goodbye? Just hang up on him?
Hang in there.
Vamp. He's got to be immortal.
No, he's not immortal at all. It was my design that caused his body to be like that.
Huh?
What do you mean?
The nanomachines in his body cause his wounds to close and heal at an accelerated rate. Someone took the basic nanomachine technology I once researched and perfected it. In a sense, I'm responsible for Vamp. It's one of my sins.
Does your body have the same nanomachines?
I brought a monster into this world. And I too am... Hold him down! He's losing too much blood.
Can you save him?
I don't know. He needs a blood transfusion. No, an infusion of artificial blood.
Snake. Ryan. Europe.
Go meet Big Mama.
All right, Middle East, South America, Europe. It's globetrotters up in here. And that's that. Act 2 is done. I don't know how I didn't get any trophies when I played this in 2020. That's weird. We got a few alerts. Just a few of those. It was when the big war zone was happening. And I kept getting spotted. 2 kills. Yeah, I don't like that. I would have liked to do the whole game without kills. I didn't recognize that those guys were not geckos. I forgot they were like exoskeleton dudes or whatever. Oops, it happens. Got a bunch of new weapons, bunch of flashbacks. No continues. That's always good. Decent stats here. Overall. So yeah, that is it for Act 2. I'm just gonna say again, I really, really like this game. It's very high up in my list of Metal Gear Solid games, but I'm not a fan of like the new Raiden. I'm not a fan of that, like basically the whole fight scenes. Like, I've never really been a fan of like long fight scenes and stuff. I don't really find them that interesting in general. So I kind of watched that and I'm like, man, this just keeps going and going. Like, this is ridiculous. And he starts swinging them around by like the cables, like, but he's holding them with his feet or whatever. Like, it's just bizarre. It's a bit too like over the top anime kind of style for me. It's like in Final Fantasy, when in like Advent Children and stuff, when Cloud's just cutting buildings in half and all with this sort. I'm like, okay, come on, that's just stupid. I don't really care for that. Despite everything I say though, like I still, something about the Cobra unit to me is way weirder than anything we just saw. I don't know. The Cobra unit's just weird to me from 3. I don't know. Like, I really wish I could like put my finger on it, but that is it for Act 2. We're gonna leave it here. I'm gonna save. It should prompt me to save when I hit start. Let's make sure. Yeah. So I'm gonna save, and then we will call it here. And next time I come back, we will pick up with Act 3. So moving along at about an act per stream. So I'm not going to say how many there are. I do know how many there are, but I'm not going to spoil that. 'Cause I don't like that kind of thing, right? I always feel like I hate when I'm watching a playthrough or something, and then their chat's like, not necessarily this game, but say there's 10 acts in a game or something, right? And it's like, you know, they get to Act 8, and then someone in chat is like, there's 10 acts, you know, you have 2 more. To me, that's a spoiler, because that tells you, oh, you know, we know the ending is coming up. We know things are about to wrap up. So I don't like to get into that kind of thing, you know. But I'm very picky on spoilers and stuff anyway. But it's pretty bad on a lot of live streams or whatever I see, where people, either the streamer will ask for that information, which at that point I'm like, why are you playing if you just want people to tell you things? Or the chat will just randomly say it, like, oh, you're on Act 7, there's only 10 of them, so here you go. Well, that too, yeah, Tusk says, you mean something like, dude, you like Act 8 so far? Wait till you're in Act 10. That one's real good. Yeah, I hate that because it sets expectations, you know. I think it's so much better, you know, if you haven't played the game before and you don't know what's coming and like, whoa, versus like, oh, everyone told me this is going to be really good. So now, 2 things. Maybe it is still going to be really good, but it might not live up to the expectations that people set. Because, you know, you look at like a big stream and they got hundreds of people chatting and everyone's spamming, Act 10 is the best, Act 10 is the best. Then when you get to Act 10, you've got these false expectations set up. You know, I never liked that kind of thing. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up here. I mean, all in all, good session. We got to kind of go through this. It's not really like a jungle, but these like, it's like South American, like, I don't know, like countryside almost. You got a few buildings here and there. Cool environment. I really, really like the environment here, being more outdoorsy, but it's not, you know, to the point of like Metal Gear Solid 3. Still really cool being able to work between the militia and the PMCs. So being able to help the militia out and get them on our side. Kind of fought through the land a little bit there and made our way to the Vista, where we encountered Naomi. And then we fought Laughing Octopus, and that was weird. And then we tracked Naomi for a bit, and once we caught up with her, I mean, we just saw with Raiden showing up and fighting a bunch of geckos and fighting Vamp, and we got out of there with Naomi. So at this point, I mean, Raiden just said, hey, go to Europe. Find Big Mama. So that seems to be what we're going to be aiming for next. And we'll see what happens, right? So with that said, thank you to anyone who showed up, whether you were lurking or chatting. I really appreciate it. I'll just say, do all the good stuff. You can follow me here on Twitch. You can follow me on YouTube. Shoggoth Unknown everywhere. If you're watching this on YouTube, do all the cool, you know, YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, you know how it works. I do read my comments. I try to respond to them as well, so I really appreciate it. Right now, I'm still probably not going to be streaming much more than this, and I probably won't be back until, I might be able to do Friday night, but if not Friday night, I'll be back Sunday morning. So it might be a few days before I get back to this, but really looking forward to it. I really like this game. It is one of my favorites in the series. So yeah, just without going into any other details. Yeah, Tusk says, fine, Big Mama, no problem. Yeah, we'll have to see, right? All right, so that's going to be it. So until next time, have a good day, have a good night, whatever it is, wherever you're at, take it easy.
Oh no,